Hey, how's it going there, guys? Elton McFALL here, aka Retro Old School. Right here in the dead of winter. Wait, let me show you. Looking out my very few windows of my antique apartment here. See those vintage lamps just came on there. Gloria, what do you want? Want food? You want some food? Oh, she loves the camera. Why do you love the camera so much? Hey? You like my screensaver? One of my pictures. Meow. Daddy's gonna make a video first for the Pontiac GTO, and then you get to the food. So yeah, this is gonna be a video about my current little project there. It's a 64 Pontiac GTO, and I just want to show you some of my artwork I've done over the years here. Drawing, painting, drawing. This is from Expo Rail. It's not for sale. This I got on a trade. This is from Ben, who did these back when he was, well, still my friend. But anyway, look at this beautiful item. I just framed this recently. It's a 1957 Canadian Pacific ad featuring one of the beautiful dome cars, observation cars. And where? The beautiful Rocky Mountains, which I would love to see firsthand myself. Again, I only saw them once. So anyway, so now we're here in my office, and I just painted today the 64 GTO. Let me just show you the box. I bought this model in the summertime from a really nice dude who was renovating an apartment building he bought in the Verdun sector, and got this cheap, man. I got this $10. This is a great price. This is the second one that I built. The first one I made in the 90s, and I made it into a cop car. Part of the paint job was botched, though. I sold that, like I sold so many of my old models, and these are the ones that I have that remain right here. And those of you who are new to my channel, I guess I'll show you these real quick. This one in front of this one here, though, this is a Franklin Mint model, though. It's a die-cast. That's a Johann, so is the one in front of it. I'd love to have more Johann models. This one I didn't build, actually. I bought it built like that. But all these I built. Okay. That old Canadian Pacific switcher locomotive photo is for sale. That's a Danbury Mint model. That's a metal model. This one I built earlier this year. That's a promotional model, Johann. I did do the chrome on it. And there's a beautiful Johann 64 Cadillac. One of my cleanest builds. And here's some of my rigs which need cleaning. Diamond Rio I finished in the spring last year. And there's some other models of mine. This one here, though, the Impala, that's a die-cast actually. And there's a couple more. Die-cast 59 on the right. That's a Johann 76. And I don't know why my hand is itching me now for some reason. So yeah, anyway, so like I said, it's the second time I make this model, and I just painted it today, and it's funny because I thought this was leftover paint I had, but I think this is paint that I only used once, if ever. And it's nice. It's an older automotive paint I think I've had probably for over 10 years, and I was going to put a clear... Oh shit, that's good job, Elton. I was going to put a clear on it, and I'm like, you know what? I like it because it's got that nice satin look to it. Satin finish, you know, which is sort of like semi-gloss. There's a bit of overspray on it. Let me see here. It's hard for me to see for some reason. There's a little part here on the fender. Little overspray right there. Yeah, right here it is a little bit botched, but still pretty good. I actually was much more careful than I usually am painting a model, making sure I got all the aspects, including what I always forget is under the hood here. Firewall, engine compartment. Yeah, 64 was the first year for these cars. You had the 389, and I'm sure you must have had the heavy duty high output 421. Which is a rear motor. Yeah, just a nice kit. So, well, it's a good model. It's well made. And Revell, it's funny because many years ago, like they're kids from, let's say, the 80s, and I guess some of the 90s. They were shit. They were the worst. And then I don't know what the hell happened. They made their quality really switched to high quality, just like Monogram and AMT. So there's the frame. I just painted it there yesterday by hand. I was gonna spray paint it, but I hate all the fucking fumes of the spray paint. It gets everywhere, and I have to have fucking tape all over the doors, and I have to have all the fucking windows open. And luckily today was 4 or 5 degrees Celsius, so it was ideal for that. And I said, yeah, that's why I didn't. That's another reason why I didn't put the clear coat on this. Let's just see what it looks like with the body. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, that's gotta look really sharp. Check that out, eh? C'est pas beautiful, ça? Oh, baby, 64 GTO, na 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 na. Little GTO, na 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 na. 389 with a dual scoop. Anyway, you get the idea. It's gotta look really cool here. And the interior is gonna be, I got it here somewhere, yeah, right here. It's primered up. It's gonna be black. I thought I was gonna do it a light metallic blue that I have, but I don't think I have enough, so I just said forget it. You know, and this is a 2-in-1 kit, which means you can make a hot rod version. Look at this. Anybody want this hood? I'm not going to need it, so give me a few bucks, you know. And yeah, so you got optional mag wheels. I don't need those either. Got some of the parts painted here. They're going to need a little more paint, you know. And yeah, it's coming along well. It's fun little simple project. And after that, I was going to do another car, but actually this week I bought a, oh my god, I got a fucking deal, man, on a Revell again, Boeing 747 kit. Man, 1/144 scale. I can't believe it. I got it for 20 bucks. You're looking at like easily like, you know, 60 to 100 bucks for that kit, you know, especially if it comes down to shipping. So I'm really happy about that. Yeah, anyway, so this is one of those rare days where I don't really feel like going out, and I only went to a couple of stores today, and that was it. So, yeah, hope you liked it, and you don't want to subscribe. I'm not, you know me, I'm not one of these guys. Yeah, please subscribe and comment and all that. Why do we tell people to do things when they know they can do it? Anybody, by the way, needs some classic vintage ads? All right? Look at these beauties. I frame all this stuff myself. Very reasonably priced. You come pick it up at my place here in Hochelaga. I live near Joliet Metro, or I can even, if you're not too far, I can deliver it. There's a 1972 ad with a Ferrari Spider, Daytona. And yeah, so there you go, guys. I hope you liked it. It's so nice to have the fresh air coming in here and I'm not freezing my balls off. Oh, by the way, there's my old Corvette. Some of you just saw. That's the last model I just finished. Ain't she a beauty? Let's get another look at her. Oh yeah, the wind is just rushing in here. It's rushing. Okay, guys. So, talk to you later.